That was freaking transcendental, Paul McCartney. Don't you agree, John Lennon?
Yes, Dewey Cox. With meditation, there's no limit to what we can imagine.
What do you think, George Harrison, of the Beatles?
You know, when you're speaking of transcendentalism, it's like, you know, is it enlightenment? Where do you go? What sort of path?
Welcome to Rock Buzz. Last year, we reported on the upcoming Beatles biopics, with 4 interwoven films, each focusing on a member of the Fab Four. Sam Menendez, the director, unveiled the actors chosen to portray John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Barry Cogan as Ringo Starr, Paul Mescal as Paul McCartney, Harris Dickinson as John Lennon, and Joseph Quinn as George Harrison. However, despite our initial excitement, the reaction to the casting has been overwhelmingly negative, as fans and critics alike voice their disapproval, even before filming has wrapped. Criticism has been swift, and it's not just about the actors' performances, it's about their resemblance to the iconic figures they're portraying. Many fans, especially Beatles purists, are voicing their frustrations across social media platforms, stating that none of the actors look remotely like the Beatles. While some have pointed out that the hair, makeup, and accent work could make a difference, others feel that the casting decisions were made without enough thought for the cultural and musical significance of the band. In particular, the fact that none of the actors are from Liverpool has been seen as a major oversight. There are also concerns that the casting of established actors like Quinn, known for his role in Stranger Things, might hinder the suspicion of disbelief required for such an iconic story. As one critic put it, it would take less suspension of disbelief with an unknown than it does to buy that the idea of the long-haired guitar player from Stranger Things is actually George Harrison.
It's great to see you. Where's Stuart? What's the matter? What's going on?
One fan wrote, "The only one who looks slightly close is Ringo. Good luck. Hope they've hired the best makeup artists in Hollywood." Another wrote, "Oh my god, they are ugly. They have nothing to do with each other. They don't even look alike. If they make that movie, I won't even bother watching it." Another wrote, "They are too old. The Beatles hit fame in their early 20s and called it quits in their mid-20s. Another commenter said, "A huge no for this movie, and especially for those chosen to play John, Paul, George, and Ringo. That's 4 strikes against it right from the start. Just flush it and forget about it. It's a joke and laughable for sure. Nothing about any of them resembles any of the Beatles in any way, shape, or form." And another, "These guys don't look anything like the Beatles. I don't believe there is enough makeup in the world to fix this. So I guess it will be a movie about some guys who, think they're the Beatles." These kind of comments go on and on and on all over the internet.
Now, if there's anything you don't like, just let me know.
Well, for a start, I don't like your tie.
Sorry, sir. From now on, we only do our own material.
Which one are you?
Private John Lennon, sir.
Well, Lennon, you trying to teach me my business?
No, sir. I'm trying to teach you our business.
How old are you? 15? When? Last month? I could do this Richard as well. Sorry, tick-tock.
Hello?
Are you John?
That's right.
John,
Yeah.
have you had a happy life?
Very?
As the casting choices pour in, there's an underlying question about whether these films will honor the Beatles' legacy, or if they will simply cash in on the band's name while missing the mark on what made them legendary in the first place. For many fans, the casting choices are only the tip of the iceberg. There is a larger conversation to be had about how we consume cultural stories in the age of social media and fan-driven commentary. Much like the backlash against the recent Snow White film and the controversy surrounding Wuthering Heights, this biopic is stirring emotions before it even hit theaters. Whether this will affect the film's potential at the box office remains to be seen, but for now, the Beatles biopic is generating more heat than hype. Share your thoughts in the comment section, and please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. That's going to do it for today. We thank you for watching Rock Buzz.